Hi everyone, it's Andrea Thompson, Arts Education Manager at the Michener Art Museum, joining you for another Michener Made Monday. This week, we'll be making an accordion book using paper, cardboard, and glue. I'll show you all the steps on the table. So, as you can see, we're starting with a regular piece of printer paper, two 5 1/4 inch cardboard squares, 2 pieces of scrapbook paper, a pencil, a ruler, a pair of scissors, and a bottle of glue. The first step is to create the front and back cover. We'll be using the 2 cardboard squares and the 2 pieces of patterned paper. If you don't have patterned paper at home, that's fine. You could use more printer paper and decorate it with crayons, colored pencils, markers, whatever you have at home. You could even just decorate the cardboard, but I really like the finished look of the paper. So we'll set this piece of paper off to the side and start making our covers. They'll be made the same way using a single piece of cardboard and a piece of patterned paper. I'm laying the patterned paper face down, and I'll be using glue to attach the paper to the cardboard. And I want to spread the glue out across the entire thing. You could also use a glue stick for this step. Then I'll be placing this down, centering it as best as I can, pressing, and I can even turn it over and rub it on the front. The next step will be to cut off the corners of the paper. Then I'm going to add glue along these tabs right here. And I'm going to fold them in and around. And there you go. That's the first cover, and I'll do the same on the second. And there you go, we have a front and a back cover. I'm going to set these off to the side and show you the next step. We'll need that piece of printer paper again, and I'm going to be cutting it in half lengthwise, from the short end to the short end. The easiest way to find the center of the paper is to fold it in half. I'm just matching the corners, creasing along the center, pinching it really well. Going to open it up and use a pair of scissors to cut it in half. You could also have a grown-up use an X-Acto knife and a ruler for this step. Once you have the 2 pieces of paper, we're going to glue them short end to short end. Overlapping about a 1/2 inch. You really want this to dry before you move on to the next step. So I'm going to put this off to the side and bring in one that I've let dry already. Now, I want to have 5 squares, which means I need 4 folds. I did a little bit of math, and for this piece of paper, I need each square to be about 4¼ inches. That's why I have my ruler. This is a great time to practice ruler skills if you have young people at home, or a great place for a grown-up to help. I'm making 2 marks on my paper, and then I'll be able to add a line. I've lined my ruler up to those 2 dots for 4¼ inches. And then I'm going to start to fold back and forth, back and forth. It's called an accordion fold, which is why this is an accordion book. Try my best to fold on that line. Oh, I did a pretty good job. And then I'm going to turn it over and fold it the other way. Getting close as I can. Back over. And one last time. And there's our accordion. Back and forth, back and forth. Now I'm going to attach these to my covers. I like to put the glue on the smaller piece, so I'm sure I don't have extra glue sticking around. I could add paper here to cover up any extra cardboard you might see, but that's just an extra step. And there you go. It's an accordion book with a front and back cover. If you make your own accordion book at home, remember to share images of your work with us at #MichenerMade using @MichenerArt to find us on social media. You can also visit our website at michenerartmuseum.org.